Good afternoon, I'm Rick Updegrove, and welcome to the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. In just a few moments, we'll be taking a few tours, one of this facility and one along Old Falls Street. But first, we'd like to take you on a virtual tour.
The Yahoo Northeast Regional Data Center. What a great win for Niagara County in Western New York just a couple of short years ago. The Yahoo Northeast Regional Data Center. This 180,000 square foot facility located in the town of Lockport Industrial Park opened its doors in September of 2010 and is on target to employ 125 people with good family supporting wages. Now in 2012, Yahoo and the town of Lockport IDA are discussing a possible expansion of the facility, one of only 2 Yahoo sites nationwide that will be expanded in Yahoo's recently announced restructuring program. Additional opportunities for businesses wishing to access the extensive fiber infrastructure of the Lockport IDA Park are available. Trek. One of our Economic Development Alliance partners, the Greater Lockport Development Corporation, and the City of Lockport, has renovated 4 buildings along Canal Street right above the historic Flight of 5 Locks. One of the city-owned buildings is now the home to Trek Inc., which has bought its research and development and engineering departments to downtown Lockport. Trek is a cutting-edge manufacturer of high-voltage amplifiers, electrostatic measurement instruments, and a variety of other high-tech products that are used around the world and even in space. The nearly $500,000 investment and the 26 employees on site have breathed new life into the city's historic district. Lockport's Canal Street development. Trek is not the only exciting thing happening on Canal Street and in the Locks District. The Greater Lockport Development Corporation is marketing 2 other commercial spaces immediately above the locks. Additionally, Sweet Ride Bicycle Rental has just opened up on Canal Street, and the Erie Canal Discovery Center has expanded within the same block to include gallery space showing Charles Rand Penny's Niagara collection with 8,000 square feet of space still available within historic structures in the heart of the Locks District. Canal Street is a tremendous opportunity that is starting to blossom. Harrison Place. The City of Lockport and the Greater Lockport Development Corporation have other exciting opportunities within the Central Business District. Harrison Place is a 5-building campus owned by the GLDC that comprises 460,000 square feet, 1 block off Main Street. The campus has begun a renaissance over the last 3 years with the assistance of site manager Tom Mancuso. Harrison Place now offers clean, secure space for industrial, commercial, and general office use. 40 companies have located in Harrison Place, and the campus can help reduce the risk of growing a business with low overhead and free parking. Western New York Urology Associates. Western New York Urology Associates was founded in 1949 as one of the first urological practices in Western New York. Over the years, the practice has grown through the addition of new facilities in Cheektowaga and Jamestown. With a desire to serve a growing patient base in Niagara County, Western New York Urology Associates constructed an $11.3 million facility on Saunders Settlement Road in the town of Cambria. This beautiful new facility, known as the Niagara Professional Park, also offers oncological services through Cancer Care of Western New York and is also home to Great Lakes Medical Imaging. 2 new urologists have been hired to staff the practice, and an additional 24 new jobs are expected to be created by the end of year 2, resulting in a total estimated annual payroll of $3.6 million, excluding Great Lakes Medical Imaging. Cambria Technology Park. The town of Cambria is home to the new Cambria Technology Park. This 152-acre parcel has been certified as shovel-ready through Empire State Development's Build Now New York program. The site is ready for development, with the town's focus being on high-tech manufacturing-related companies, as well as data or financial centers. Woodlands Corporate Center. Owned and managed by Calamar, the largest commercial developer in Niagara County, the Woodlands Corporate Center is a 120-acre mixed-use development located in the town of Wheatfield. With over 600,000 square feet of undeveloped space Comprised of office, industrial, flex, manufacturing, medical, retail, and 340 residential units, it truly offers something for everyone. This year, Calamar welcomed Niagara Renal Center into a state-of-the-art 7,500 square foot facility to anchor the new medical campus. The Visiting Nurses Association recently opened a 14,000 square foot office and adult daycare, consolidating 2 separate remote offices into this one convenient and centrally located facility. VNA has over 60 nurses, and the facility accommodates 30 daycare patients. Maddie's Food Mart and Dunkin' Donuts recently opened as well, bringing the first retail component. Shovel-ready sites, low utilities, and on-site daycare and other incentives are available for your development at the Woodlands Corporate Center. Edwards Vacuum. In 2010, Niagara County and Western New York were facing the loss of Edwards Vacuum Inc. to another location either out of state or out of the country. The company needed to improve operating and manufacturing efficiencies and were considering other sites overseas, as well as a consolidation of its Grand Island and Niagara County facilities. Following an intensive due diligence period, Edwards chose to move into a new 64,000 square foot facility at Vantage International Point in the town of Wheatfield. Other U.S. business functions were also transferred to the new Wheatfield facility, increasing operations and improving product flow. The $7 million project helped retain 100 existing jobs, while creating another 25 family supporting jobs within the next few years. Niagara Falls International Airport. The state-of-the-art $31.5 million terminal at Niagara Falls International Airport continues to create business opportunities in Niagara County. Opened for business in December of 2009, the nearly 70,000 square foot facility is 3 times the size of the former terminal, with a second story that includes 2 large gates with passenger boarding bridges. In January of 2011, Spirit Airlines commenced year-round scheduled flight service from NFIA to Fort Lauderdale and seasonal service to Myrtle Beach. In December 2011, Allegiant Air commenced year-round scheduled flight service from NFIA to Tampa, St. Petersburg. Earlier this year, Allegiant added year-round scheduled service to Orlando, Sanford, and non-stop service from NFIA to Punta Gorda, Florida. With the new terminal, the Niagara Frontier Transportation Authority is in a better position to attract additional air service, both scheduled and charter. This influx of Canadian traffic has benefited local retail outlets, restaurants, hotels, and motels. The development of NFIA has been a key driver in the construction of new hotels and motels along Niagara Falls Boulevard. A Holiday Inn Select and Motel 6 have opened for business recently, and 5 more hotel-motel projects have been approved by the Niagara County IDA, including a Ramada Inn, Microtel, and Comfort Inn. On nearby Military Road, Chili's, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Olive Garden restaurants have all opened recently, with a Panera Bread restaurant under construction as well. NFIA is also home to the Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station, with infrastructure improvements being undertaken as a joint effort between the U.S. Air Force, Federal Aviation Administration, New York State DOT, and the NFTA. In the past decade, the length of the airport's main runway was extended to more than 10,000 feet, which can accommodate any size military or commercial aircraft. In the last 2 years, the airport's secondary runway underwent significant improvements, and this summer, the airport's main runway received a new mill and overlay. There are numerous properties and buildings within a 3-mile radius of NFIA available for sale. Among the sites are the former Army barracks and hangar adjacent to the new airport terminal, and another 214-acre site next door to the airbase, which is in the final stages of review for shovel-ready certification through the New York State Build Now New York program. You can view a database of these available properties by going to the Niagara County Center for Economic Development website at www.niagaracountybusiness.com. Tonawanda Island. Totaling 85 acres in size, Tonawanda Island is a hidden opportunity in North Tonawanda. Located at the confluence of the Niagara River and the Erie Canal and offering fantastic waterfront vistas, Tonawanda Island is a formerly industrial area prime for redevelopment. The island is the central piece of the city's Brownfield Opportunity Area program, a planning initiative which envisions the island growing into a dense, mixed-use, high-class urban waterfront. Taylor Devices and Buffalo Bolt Business Park. This is the Tonawanda Island home of Taylor Devices of North Tonawanda. Incorporated in 1955, Taylor Devices is a leading manufacturer of shock absorbers, liquid springs, shock isolation systems, seismic isolators, vibration dampers, power plant snubbers, and other types of hydromechanical management products. This is Buffalo Bolt Business Park, home of the original Buffalo Bolt Company and Roblin Steel Corporation. This property was designated a brownfield by the state, and the 24-acre site was abandoned. The city took title by in-rem proceedings in the early 1990s. The city secured funding in the amount of $2.7 million in the year 2000, and the site was remediated during the period 2002 through 2005. To date, 5 lots making up approximately 14 acres or 65% of the site have been either sold or in the process of being sold. 6.8 acres have been sold to the Aquasol Corporation for their future headquarters. 7 acres are being sold to Taylor Devices for both the consolidation and expansion of the business, which will amount to 129,500 square feet in 3 phases. The Remington Lofts on the Canal, last year's FAM Tour sponsor, is another great project success. This project saw the conversion of 180,000 square feet of raw, historically significant industrial space into a high-quality mixed-use district in the city of North Tonawanda. The Remington Lofts on the Canal represents an aggressive approach to neighborhood revitalization, including 19,000 square feet of commercial space, 80 residential units, home to approximately 130 new residents, which has greatly increased neighborhood activity. The Remington Lofts on the Canal is becoming the largest mixed-use complex in the city of North Tonawanda and a major waterfront destination along the Erie Canal. New to the Remington Lofts this year is the opening of the Remington Tavern and Oyster Bar. Operated by 2 of Western New York's premier restaurateurs, the Remington Tavern offers high-class waterfront dining and event space for business meetings and corporate events. The Remington Lofts on the Canal represents a significant private investment in North Tonawanda of nearly $30 million. Greenpack Mill, LLC. Over the past few years, Niagara County has seen a resurgence in manufacturing projects, which are creating significant capital investment and jobs in our communities. After a lengthy search, Cascades Inc. and its partners, co-founders of Greenpack Mill, LLC, chose Niagara Falls, New York, to be home to its state-of-the-art $430 million manufacturing facility. The green facility will manufacture a high-performance lightweight linerboard using recycled materials. Niagara Falls in Niagara County was attractive to Greenpack Mill because of its central location and ease of access to northeastern U.S. and Canadian markets, as well as its low-cost hydropower and access to a quality workforce. The 250,000 square foot mill will sit on 18 acres of land adjacent to Narampak Industries' existing facility. The project will create nearly 110 new family-supporting jobs when the facility opens next summer. Olin Corporation's new high-pure bleach manufacturing facility. The Olin Corporation has maintained a manufacturing presence in the city of Niagara Falls for over 100 years. In 2012, Olin is expanding its presence here with the construction of its new high-pure bleach line facility to be housed in 4 new buildings being constructed on-site at Olin. This new product will increase Olin's market share and competitiveness in the bleach sales arena. The $20 million project will help retain 177 jobs while creating 11 new family-supporting jobs at the facility. Globe Specialty Metals. In 2006, Globe Specialty Metals acquired the former Globe Metallurgical plant on Highland Avenue in Niagara Falls, New York, and after investing approximately $30 million in upgrades, reopened the facility in 2009. Globe Specialty Metals is among the world's largest producers of silicon metal and silicon-based specialty alloys, About 100 people are employed at Globe Specialty Metals. Tourism in Niagara Falls. As we head back to downtown Niagara Falls, where Nick Walenda successfully walked across the thundering Niagara on a 2-inch cable, we can't help but think about the Cataract City's tremendous potential for tourism development. The Rapids Theater. The Rapids Theater on Main Street in Niagara Falls is one example of how smart investment, hard work, perseverance, and the willingness to take the risk on Main Street in Niagara Falls has paid off. This circa 1921-22 building was once the renowned Shays Bellevue Theater. In the early years, upwards of 1,700 people came to enjoy vaudeville acts, as well as movies. Current owner John Hutchins, president of Hutch Enterprises, purchased the building a few years ago. Hutch Enterprises invested about $3 million into the restoration of the building, restoring the ornate plasterwork and ambiance to its original splendor. The Rapids Theater is now in its 3rd year of operation, bringing in some of the biggest names in the music business. 3rd Street District. USA Niagara Development Corporation is working closely with the City of Niagara Falls and Niagara County to identify and implement activities to better facilitate business development in the 3rd Street District. This effort is intended to build upon the $3.7 million comprehensive streetscape and road reconstruction initiative completed in 2005. USA Niagara, the city, and Niagara County also offer economic development incentives to assist with private business development and facade projects. Wine on 3rd, Cafe Lola, and the developers of the 451 3rd Street building are some of the businesses that have taken advantage of these programs. The Aquarium of Niagara. The Aquarium of Niagara is one of Niagara County's premier tourism attractions. Since its opening in 1965, more than 9 million people have visited the aquarium. The facility boasts more than 40 exhibits, with hundreds of aquatic animals from all over the world. The most popular attractions include the Peruvian penguins, sea lions, and harbor seals. A 2nd-floor observation deck is a great place to view the mighty Niagara Falls and Niagara Gorge. Today, the aquarium is looking for partnership opportunities to expand the facility located at 701 Whirlpool Street in downtown Niagara Falls, just a stone's throw away from the mighty Niagara and Niagara Falls State Park. If you're interested, you can find them on the web at www.aquariumofniagara.org.
We hope you enjoyed your virtual tour. Now let's take a look at this beautiful new Culinary Institute and some of the other exciting things happening in downtown Niagara Falls.